Hello, everyone. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. We are doing the earth signs today. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hello, Brittany, my Capricorn love. All right, guys, we're doing the whole month of August. This is, I know we're already the first weekend, but we're checking the rest of August for the earth signs, overall energy, general, and romance. And if I remember, if you guys remind me, I will do Aries to Pisces at the end of each sign, give you a quick message for you and your person. I do have a quick announcement to make. My sister, for those of you that do not know, Baddison Intuitive Tarot is my sister. And we are going to do a special on her channel on her birthday. She has invited me to collab with her to celebrate her birthday on the 21st of August. It's a Sunday at 3 o'clock, around 3. I think we're doing 3 o'clock. But a lot of people who know us, we went live a long time ago to help each other go live. We were both nervous. We have the same kind of we mirror each other in a lot of ways, insecurity. So we helped each other go live. She is badass. She's badass. And I'm going to go live with her. So just so you know, set your reminders, notifications for Sunday, August 21st, around 3 p.m. on Baddison Intuitive Tarot. I am going to be on my sister's channel. Melinda, hello. Karen and Chicky. Varian Red Bear's here too. All right, we're going to start Taurus at 2:22. But yeah, so if you guys didn't hear, I'm going on my sister's channel on her birthday, August 21st at 3 p.m. Baddison Intuitive Tarot for a collab. Everybody's been asking, and we've been planning this for a while, but we wanted to make it special. Yeah, it'll be really nice. All right, so 2:22 for my Tauruses. If you guys, if you guys could keep track of my timestamps, that would be awesome. You guys are amazing. All right, Taurus, let's do this. The month of August. We're going to look at the overall energy for the month of August. Ooh, we got Pisces energy, very intimate, very intuitive energy for you as well, too. So I'm going to pull the cards. These are for the full moon in Aquarius, too. I'm going to pull the cards and tell a little bit, and then I'll dive deeper into it, okay? We're doing everything, your general and your, like I said, at the end, I'll do Aries to Pisces. If you guys remind me, we do have Pisces energy for you. So I see you being kind of in your emotions this week. This month, Taurus, honor your feelings. So this full moon in Aquarius is going to be, is probably going to really be intense for you. You're really going to be in your emotions here. And I do see intimacy, and I like that word keeps popping out for me. And it's saying honor your feelings, all right? So whatever, if you're becoming intimate with somebody or you're getting closer to somebody, trust your feelings about this person. It does seem like a relationship this month for some of you Tauruses could go to a deeper level. Trust your intuition, though, okay? If you're opening up to somebody and they're not reciprocating, trust your anxiety about that as well, too. But I am seeing that possibly some of you fallen in love. We got 2 Pisces energy here. So strong Pisces energy around you. Could be a Pisces, a rising moon, or some of you could have Pisces rising and moon as well. So this is going to be a pretty intense month for you, the rest of the month, regarding your feelings. So let's see what the challenge might be for you. The challenge might be, all right, having courage. Look at this, having courage, Taurus, to go ahead with your dreams, because the moon card here talks about your dreams, and it talks about your future and the things that you don't see coming towards you. And it's a time to manifest these things into being. It also can be saying, too, that something is manifesting for you, but you're starting to see it, but it's you putting your foot forward and having the courage to move forward and just open up. I'm hearing open up. There is somebody coming in for you, or somebody who feels that you're not being 100% open with them or opening up to them as well. So let's see. the energy at the start. Let's see the energy at the, right now. Right now, even though we see it's emotional, and pull one more, and then what you should be focusing on and the people around you. All right. We got fragmented energy. So for me, I don't get too much into the soul fragmentation and things like that, because that's what that means. You guys can look up soul fragmentations. It's parts of us that, we've had trauma in our past. And every time we had a trauma, it's like a piece of us was left behind, or it's still stuck there. So a lot of the healing work starts with us, filling those spots back up and coming back into the present moment. So when I see this, the challenge card being the courage card for you, and I'm seeing fragmented energy. It's like some of you afraid to open up and deepen into relationships due to past situations, traumas that have happened to you, and you're just being pulled all over the place. And you're being pulled out of alignment from the present moment is what I'm seeing. And maybe some of you, this moon card, the fears that are coming up is they're illusions. You're not seeing really what's around you is safe, but your fears from the past are creating, these illusions that something's going to go wrong. Okay. And you're holding on. It's like I've got one foot in, it's like meeting somebody for the first time, and after you've been talking to them for a little bit, and you're like, all right, I'm going to meet you, but I'm going to set up these rules and regulations about what happens, because I need to play it safe. And that's just your fears, and you're already creating that something's going to happen similar or the same. So you're trying to protect yourself, but at the same time, you're keeping yourself back from being able to just dive into a beautiful relationship. And I see that could be the problem with some of your the challenge with some of your relationships that you're already connected to. Really, you're maybe projecting onto the other person, but it could be you, just this fear, and you're pushing this person away, and their higher self is saying, you're not giving me a chance. Every time I come around, you won't go all in with me. Okay, so Spirit wants you to, let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Staying optimistic. All right, look at this Leo Sun energy. All right, that's the number 1, 2 in this deck. These are oracle cards. All right, so the number 1 talks about, you have 2 number 1s here. So it talks about new beginnings, okay? And you have the number 6, which is love. All right, and you always hear new beginnings in tarot, and that's because we're experiencing new beginnings at every moment. Right. So I know it sounds repetitive, but it's the truth. I mean, you got to pick yourself back up and move forward and keep going and keep going. So when you hear us say new beginnings, it's like a dawn of a new day. It's like, let's get up and do this again. Dust yourself off. Right. For me, if you've been sad the past 20 minutes, right, you have a new beginning here. Let's go. All right. So we see Spirit wants you to focus on the sun, focus on vitality, focus on bringing yourself back to life, focusing on opening up and living your life and looking forward. When these 2 cards always come out together, it seems for me, and you see how this is the courage card, and this is somebody looking forward here. Like, I want to be in there. It looks warm and cozy in there. I want to go where everybody's happy, where I almost hear a song in my head. I want to go, God, guys, what is it? I want to go where no one else has been, something like that. Where everybody knows my name. Cheers. Cheers. I want to go where everyone knows my name. Sing it, guys. I can't get the song in my head, right? But it's like you're right there. You're right there. And Spirit's saying, stay focused and just keep moving forward. Right? It's this shadow side. It's this dark stuff right here that you're used to being in. It feels safe to you because, you know what to expect here. But you want to be over here so bad. And Spirit's saying this month of August, I mean, it's so bright and sunny out, right? August is when everybody wants to get everything in, have fun, prepare, because September's coming in. A lot of kids are going back to school and things like that, but still, it's like, let's get all those last minute vacations in and things like that. Right. So get out in the sun and keep focusing on being optimistic. So let's see the people that you're dealing with. So your focus seems to be traumas you've been on. Okay. But the people around you, right? We see transformation. I'm going to pull a couple cards to clarify these, right? But what you don't see is that the people around you admire you. The people around you see you changing, seeing you evolve, seeing you go through a lot of things in your life. They've seen you pick yourself up and move forward. They've seen you come out of relationships, fall rock bottom and come back up. They see you lose jobs, you get them again. They just always see you bouncing back and evolving each and every time. So the people around you might not be seeing, all right, this is you underneath this fragmented energy and this courage card. Okay, this is you that you're not showing the world. This is what you're focused on and what's holding you back. But the people around you, you might be like, I need help from the people around me, or why are people not, seeing how I'm really feeling? Because you come across as so stoic. People are like, oh, she or he, or they, you have it. You've got this. We've seen you get through worse. Right. So maybe people around you just don't get you right now. They're not understanding that you do feel like, you're kind of fragmented and all over the place, and you've been through so much. And maybe you keep saying to people, well, I have reason to be afraid, or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to get hurt. And people are like, why? You've been through everything, but you still have those traumas that you still hold deep within. You have so many traumas maybe that people don't even know what you've been through. They have no freaking clue because you picked yourself up so many times. Taurus is like, opposite of Scorpio, right? Your opposition, right? But I feel like you got kind of the same kind of regenerative energy, which is why Scorpio energy is coming in. And some of you may have Scorpio moon or Scorpio rising as well. But what I'm seeing here is you have this ability to just transform so much that people don't really see what's going on underneath the surface or what you've had to do. So you're so resilient. And you're like, so what you think is tough, other people probably would never be able to handle because you've just been through so much. All right. So I do see that for some of you that need to know, people that are not really coming to your help, or they're just kind of like brushing you off, like, oh, you've got this, you've got the courage, why are you afraid? Or, why are you complaining? All this other stuff, right? They see you as this. They admire you. They look up to you and they see you as somebody that's so stable and so strong. They don't see where you've come from. Thank you. They don't see your roots. And so this is where, honoring your feelings here, I feel like, right? And really deepening into yourself and deepening into connections as well. And maybe some of you can go even deeper than other people can go, and people don't connect with you and they don't understand you. That's another Scorpio trait too. It's another Scorpio trait. You can dive deep and other people, but there's nothing wrong with you. You just feel deeper maybe than other people because of the things and traumas you've been through. Right. And so there's nothing wrong with you for any of these feelings is all. And I'm just going to move on from that. I just feel like some of you may have needed to hear that. Let me pull pull two cards for your romance, your money and career this month, and the end of the month energy. And then I'll clarify some of these. Some of you may have strong water signs around you. All right, for romance, look at this. You've got dark thoughts about romance, right? We have the teacher. Somebody's here to teach you something. You're going through, or you've been through depression. You've been through cycles. You've been through a lot in relationships. And there could be somebody in your life that is teaching you one of your hardest lessons, all right? And which is self-worth. Excuse my throat. I'm drinking coffee with sugar in it. All right, but Taurus, if you have Taurus self node, I think it is, right? My sister's Taurus self node. It's about learning self-worth, right? And there could be somebody in romance here teaching you how to love yourself, right? You are the Empress card. The Empress card in reverse says somebody who doesn't know their worth, somebody who does everything for everybody else, is a caretaker, doormat. You just keep giving, right? You just want to feel important. You want somebody to see how important you are. You want them to love you. And you've been taught that by giving and doing is the way to somebody's heart, maybe, but it's supposed to be equal give and take. And there's somebody in your romantic life that either in the past or you're currently dealing with that's here to teach you a lesson. It's a karmic energy. And Spirit's wanting you could be reaching actually a milestone this month with this relationship. Finally hitting that point where you're like, enough's enough. I've learned my lesson. I get this. Somebody's really dragging you down and making you question who you are and what your worth is. And once you get to this milestone, it's going to be a huge it's just going to be like this relief that you have. And I guarantee you're going to see relationships a lot different, and relationships and real love is going to come in around you. Okay. Because that just feels like a strong karmic lesson for you. I get the sacred temple too. It's about honoring your spirit and honoring your authentic self. So career and money, look at this, your honor and path and increase. For many of you, it seems that you're already walking your path. You know exactly what it is that you want to do or what you're here to do. And some of you, you are learning a lot of lessons. And some of you could be teaching. Some of these, you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of these transformations because you're here to teach. I do personally, this is Frankie speaking, believe that a lot of us that are in tarot and a lot of us in the spiritual community, we're in the stepping stones of here to teach other people. And we're the guiding lights. I think we're all light workers. I think we're all here. It doesn't matter what phase of the journey we're on. It doesn't matter. I love it when people come in and tell me I don't know something. It's like, oh, gee, why aren't you here to help me then? We're all here to work together and walk each other home. And I feel like all of you are looking for your path, looking for your, purpose here. And you're here healing. There's something more. There's something special about you. And you're walking in the right path already if you're hearing this, and you're here to guide and teach somebody else and others. It could be millions of people, it could be one person, but you're here to shine the light on somebody else. And Spirit wants to know that you're already on the path, and there's no end. Like, you're just walking towards abundance. That Empress energy, you will reap. As long as you're walking on your honoring path, you're honoring yourself, and you're digging and you're peeling away the layers. I don't care where you're at on your journey. So you're peeling away layers. You keep moving forward. Nothing's holding you back. We have this transformation card. So I see an increase in money for those of you who have been struggling in finances and struggling also with wanting to do something that you truly are in alignment with, but you feel like you can't make it financially. Spirit's saying that's, just you keep walking in alignment with yourself. You're always going to be taken care of, and it's going to lead you to abundance. Some of you may start to feel that increase this month because we are looking at the month of August. We see the movement here. We see the movement. Even if you feel stuck, or you feel like you're moving and then you're stuck, all right? You have a plateau. You're still moving. There's something there that you need to sit with. And this could be where these dark thoughts and this lesson is that's coming in. You have something that's blocking you, and Spirit's saying, okay, you have something here that you need to look at that's causing resistance in your life. And I feel like you will know exactly what this is this month, because with the Pisces energy and the moon coming up for you, and you have the dark thoughts and the fragmented energy, you're going to know. This isn't going to be a side swipe. This isn't going to knock you down. This is showing up for me again. This is it. This is you, Taurus, going, all right, I know exactly what this woman's talking about. All right. This is something I need to do. I need to put my foot down. I know my worth, my value, and I know that I'm here for a reason, and I'm moving on my path. So a lot of you are going to hit a milestone this month. Right. And we are moving until August 12th. We're still in this Lionsgate portal energy, a lot of manifesting and transformation, very powerful transformation. This energy has been referred to in my own research as like Scorpio energy 2, death and rebirth. Okay, so this is a real huge transformation for you, and a lot of you really dig it. We'll see it come up, and once you get past it, it's going to be like a huge milestone, a huge relief, and it's going to be like this. All right, I'm done with that chapter. I'm moving on to the next. Okay, so I do see by the end of the month, the energy by the end of the month. Look at this card, peace for you. Peaceful energy. All right, so let me see for your romance energy here, because I do see you know, the teacher and the dark thoughts. Let's see who's teaching you, who's here to teach you something, and what's going on with this romantic energy. Okay. Well, you have a couple cards falling out for you. So I do see, again, here's that new beginning coming in. And here, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, and it could be the fragmented energy, okay? The cards are flying everywhere for me. So what I'm thinking is some of you are, you know, this is going to be for some of you. Some of you are in a relationship, all right, that you're helping each other heal. You really are. It's not a relationship that you necessarily have to walk away from. You can have a brand new beginning with this relationship, all right? It starts with forgiveness, okay? And it starts with not blaming each other and pointing fingers and actually learning from one another. For those of you that are in a relationship that you know it's toxic and it's time. And it's time to move on. So I'm talking about the relationships that you guys here, you know, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I see that through playfulness. I see that through laughter. And I see by embracing one another, you find the missing pieces. You are deepening, you're honoring your feelings, and through intimacy, like I said at the top of the reading, through intimacy, there's a new adventure, a new beginning starting with a partner. And you have this energy around you. But the guidance here is saying that you have to do the work, not just expect your partner to do the work. It starts with you going within and really working on what's coming up for you, knowing your worth and putting your foot down, and showing your partner how you wish to be treated. And also, when you're in that energy, you're treating your partner with respect as well. And I see that there is a strong energy of intimacy and finding peace as long as you find the lesson in this relationship. This month with your person. So let's see if there's anything else I can get for you regarding this person, regarding love for you. And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. Yes, I love it, Black Amethyst. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. All right, so through passion, through communication, and through intimacy, you can reconnect and find playfulness and a new beginning with your partner. Could be a fiery energy, but I do see a lot of intimacy here. But with the Eight of Wands, the alternate message for the Eight of Wands is, if you're not looking for the lesson and if you're not trying to make the change you wish to see, and if you're pushing something faster than it, or you're trying to control something, you will create resistance and you will block this from coming in. All right. The Ten of Swords talks about, yes, you've been through a lot. You've been through hell and back. We've already talked about this. The Ten of Swords says we're done with that chapter. We're healing from that. And if you're wishing to have a new beginning, it's time to, that Ace of Swords comes after the Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords is mental clarity, a breakthrough. It's awakening and saying, okay, I still wish to be with this partner. So now we need to make amends with the past, and we need to heal together and move forward. And if your partner is not willing to do this with you, and you are putting the work in, this is where the Ace of Swords says, be honest. Be honest with yourself. No matter how much it hurts, be honest and be clear and be truthful. And walk the higher path. You may have to walk away from somebody and start by yourself, fresh, knowing your worth. Could this relationship come back around? Absolutely. You know anything's possible. But staying in that energy, if you're doing the work and somebody's not willing to do the work, this is where it's time for transformation and it's time for a new beginning. Okay. So let's see. For those of you, I was going to do something with these cards here, but there's too many cards when I start playing with too many cards. I'm going to look at messages for those of you, Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces. I love my earthy energy today. Whenever I get into earthy energy, I'm so mellow and earthy and grounded. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, okay, they're committed to someone else because they don't challenge them. And that's exactly what I was just saying. Somebody in a relationship here doesn't want to grow, isn't ready to grow in their journey. Some people are here, they just want to stay in the 3D. They don't want to evolve. They want to do the world, the material things. They want to do the drama. Right? They don't want to be challenged. And that could be a karmic partner that you may have to walk away from if this is an Aries you're connected to. If you're connected to another Taurus, would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? So we see somebody wanting to come around and revisit or have a reunion with you. If you're connected to a Gemini, being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Didn't realize. So you might be hearing from somebody, especially with that 8 of Wands coming in. Don't force it. Let the person come to you. Manifest it. If you're connected to a Cancer, I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. If you're connected to a Leo, I couldn't go against my family to be with you. So family could be friends, could be their family, their traditions. It could be they were married. All right. So if you're connected to a Virgo, I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. If you're connected to a Libra, I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. If you're connected to a Scorpio, I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. If you're connected to a Sagittarius, you were my sanctuary. You're the only person I could confide in. I betrayed your trust. If you're connected to a Capricorn, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. If you're connected to an Aquarius, our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. If you're connected to a Pisces, you were my best friend and I cherished our relationship above others. All right, we're going to move into Virgo. Let me just clean up the cards. I did drop a card. Where are you? I think I dropped a card. Yes, there it is. All right. So I love you guys. Don't forget, August 21st, I have a special with my sister on her channel, Battison Intuitive Tarot. And it's her birthday. We'll be on live around 3. We will be doing a lot of posts and announcements, so you will hear about it. We haven't gone live in almost a year and a half together, but we will be going live together. All right, guys. Let's see now. We're going to clear the energy for Virgo. We're getting into Virgo energy. We'll do Virgo at 2828. I'm doing air signs next, guys. So we'll get the air signs done. I've already done the water and the fire last week. Next week, it'll be the love, just the love readings. You're welcome, Ellie Mae. All right, 2828. We're getting into Virgo energy. Virgo energy, Virgo energy. All right, this is for the rest of August. Okay, Virgo, it's everything that you need to know. I'm going to do romance. At the end, I'll do Aries through Pisces. Quick announcement, I'll be going live on my sister's channel, Battison Intuitive Tarot, for her birthday. It's a special surprise on August 21st at 3 p.m. All right, so let's look at the energy for the month. All right, the energy for the month. We have house 2, so it looks like it's about money, your finance, your material, your possessions, and self-worth. So we see your value. This month for August is all about your physical security, your wellness, your foundation, your career. Okay, so really, really focusing on your stability, all about house 2. All right, and I always just think of monies and self-worth when it comes to self too, knowing your worth. Okay, and so maybe there's some increases coming this month for you. So let's see if some of you have been waiting or you've been working hard for something. Okay, it looks like August might be a really good time for you. check your house 2 as well. And I see house 11 too. I love that house. A lot of friends and like-minded people. So I do see, whenever I see house 11, I always think of Martin Luther King. I had a dream, and that's what goals, your biggest dreams in life. So something you're working towards is coming to life this month, or you're going to see some reaping your rewards and some movement. You might even have some friends. You might be meeting some like-minded people, collaborations, things like that. I always love throwing collabs in because sometimes teamwork makes the dream work. Sometimes we're doing things all on our own, and we're trying to, make things happen. And you're so used to doing things on your own, Virgo. You're a service provider. You're a worker. You're detail-oriented. Nobody can do it like you can, right? And you're a perfectionist. Sometimes, though, it takes a helping hand. It takes, delegating tasks, and also not being afraid to get paid your worth too. Not working so hard and not getting paid for it. Knowing your worth, right? You are trained maybe to do your best 100% all the time, and that's a great quality. It's a great quality to have, but sometimes you give 110, 115, 120, 150 when it's not necessary. Okay, when it's not being given back, when you're depleting yourself and you're not filling your own cup. So this is also the alternative message I'm getting for you in August is it's time to fill your cup too and know your worth. All right. There's always going to be people in your life that undervalue you. You may attract people like that because it, makes you feel important when you are doing things for other people. But I feel like with the House 11 card coming up, you have a lot of great people around you, friends, people who are on the same vibe as you, people who are high vibe, people who are here to elevate you, and you elevate them as well. You can share your experiences. You can trust. I feel this word of trust around you this month. All right. And as I say that, I get the Cancer card here too. So it's about nurturing, a very protective energy. So you're safe. There are people, if you can weed through the people that are around you, and it's like you're a magnet. People are a magnet to you. All right. They see Virgo. Virgo's gonna, like I always used to say this is me just giving a quick message. My mom knows that I'm the best organizer in the house. So I'm always stuck cleaning the garage. Right, it's not fair, but so everybody knows that I'm that one. So who comes to me for organization or getting shit done, cleaning? Me. All right, so people know what you can do, and but you have people that value you, and so it's about pulling away from the people that take away. Not my mom doesn't take too much from me; she gives me a lot. I give her. My mom gives me the world, but you do have people around you that are willing to give to you as well. All right, it's an equal give and take. Right. Some of you could have a strong Cancerian energy around you. All right. Somebody who's very loving, someone you can trust. It could be a dear friend. It could be a coworker. I have tons of Cancerian mods. I have Cancerian friends everywhere I go. Cancerians stick to me like flies to light or flies to shit. Right. But I love my Cancerians, very nurturing, very smart, very emotionally deep. And you seem like you have somebody who's trying to parent you, somebody who's trying to help you, and you might not even know this. All right. They could be just, praying for you, saying things for you, or helping you behind the scenes. All right. Cancerians are also, they go unnoticed sometimes too. They do a lot because they are motherly, right? Moms do a lot and they get underpaid and acknowledged. And that's kind of a Cancerian energy too. So they're always working overtime and know that they're always thinking about you or working for you and helping you. So even that energy alone is around you, Virgo. Embrace it and know that you're being nurtured and taken care of. Okay. I'm a Scorpio Cancer with a Cancer deacon. Is that how you say it, deacon? And so I tend to have that real strong motherly, nurturing energy as well too with the Virgo rising. So talk about overgiving people. But we love it though, we love it, but we have to learn to nurture and take care of ourselves. All right, so let's see the challenge for you this month. All right, let's see the challenge for my Virgos. Great earthy energy today. I love it. I got so much sleep these last couple days. And it's like I'm just in this chill. All right, so let's see what your challenge. What kind of challenges will you be facing? Gotta love you, Cancerians. Got it. All right. Let's see. What might be your challenge? All right. Look at this of friends and colleagues. This is kind of like what I was just saying. The people around you. Right? It's going to be pushing away from the ones that take too much and trust in the right ones. Okay? Trust in the right friends. There's no, it's hard to do because you may care about the people that really do take a lot from you. But sometimes you got to just put your foot down. And I do feel like, I already spoke about that. So I'm just going to keep going. This is your other challenge, Virgo. This card here, you are deserving, know your worth, and remembering. That's something, that's self-love. That's loving yourself. This is something that many of us, we don't even think about. We don't realize that one of our oldest wounds is, I don't deserve this. I'm not good enough for this. Or, why would somebody like me have this? I have to work hard for this. I'm not one of the wealthy families. I'm not a Kardashian. So why should I have this? I mean, these I am not deserving stem from when we were children and we came into this world with these beliefs that, our parents were like, oh, we have to share this. We don't have enough. We have to, very, very, very lack mindset. And even with your voice, some of us children are supposed to be seen and not heard, things like that. So our opinions, we don't deserve to give our opinions. Our opinions aren't important. So these are the kind of things. It's starting to rain here, guys, so if anything happens, I will redo the video or do a bonus. All right, but this is going to be your thing this month, knowing that you're deserving. Okay, and so your focus is going to be on courage, having courage. Taurus kind of had this energy too. You're right there. You're standing on the edge of a beautiful outcome. Your dreams are about to come true. I know, I love talking like that. Some people are like, oh my God, my dreams are going to come true. You know what I mean? It could be little dreams that you have, little things you've been working on, but you're looking right at the window to your next chapter. You're right on the edge. I'm a very optimistic type person, guys. I will always try to look at the glass half full, even when I'm depressed. I might cry and whine a little bit and bitch and mope, but I have people around me that tell me to shut the fuck up, get back up. All right. But for the most part, glass half full. So you're going to always hear me hear me say that. All right. But you're walking right towards it. You're right there. And you deserve this, and you've been working really hard. You didn't get here by mistake. You see the armor on this person? You've been through a lot to get here, and you've put the work in. So why are you not deserving? It seems like people who think they're not, I've had this epiphany many times, but it seems like the people who are born into less than others, and have struggled growing up or have been through many traumas in their life, do the most work. We think there's something so wrong with us and that we don't deserve to have certain things, that we work even harder than other people. And we have this armor on, like we can fight through anything. But now we have this armor on and we're right there by the gateway, yet we're afraid to go that last step. We weren't afraid to do all the work and get through everything in our life, but yet we're about to win the prize and we're afraid to take that last step and win the prize and have it all handed to us. Because we don't think we deserve it. It's like, I know somebody in my life very close to me who makes who starts a job, gets all the way to the top, and gets fired before he makes it to that very, very last bit, or he quits. I know somebody very close to me who does this. gets right to that top level, almost has the position, is just about to be handed the bonus, and quits. Goes aloof somewhere, goes off somewhere, and does something different. It's like he's so trained to go through the challenges, and then when he's about to be rewarded, doesn't think he deserves it on a deep-rooted level. I've been here, baby Renzo. All right. I'm right here. This is me. This is me right there, right? Walking through that door, right? So Spirit wants you to focus on your courage. I'm getting really deep today, guys. Spirit wants you to focus on your courage this month. Have courage and know you're deserving. So let's see the people around you. Let's see the people around you here. If you're called to listen to Virgo and you're a Leo cusper, listen to Virgo. All right? Could have Virgo placements too. You have a very loving person around you. And I said this in the beginning, could be a Cancerian. All right? You have somebody, it could be an Aquarius too, it could be a Taurus. You have a lot of loving people around you. So this is the energy, I think, that I was already talking on. You have people that just want to care for you and nurture you and love you. And there could even, whenever I see this card too, I always want to say even a spirit around you, very feminine spirit around you. You're being cared for and taken care of. Someone loves you deeply, Virgo. And, for many of you masculines who are interested in a feminine, and you masculine can be male, female. There could be somebody in love with you that's standing behind the scenes here. So you have somebody here who wants to approach you and wants to care for you and wants to be in a relationship with you. What else does Spirit want you to focus on? And then we'll pull out romance and then career and money and then the end of the month and then the oracles. All right, Virgo. All right. Fear. I'm being so dramatic. This is my Enneagram 3 sometimes. I ride on the Enneagram 3 energy. All right. The fear. Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid. So it's just reiterating the courage part. All right. Don't let fear, don't let a lack mindset get to you this month. There's going to be positive movement for you. And the only thing that's holding you back is your fear. And also, I want to say that Spirit's saying to me with friends and family, some of you may have a fear that if you put your foot down, you may lose your friends or family. Okay. And I've dealt with that. All right, I've dealt with that. My community, my friends, my family have been my life. I've been supported that way. So if I put my foot down and I draw a line, there's a fear that you're going to push people away and you're going to have nobody. That's also a fear of abandonment. So some of you may be dealing with the fear of abandonment and you may be given too much to a relationship out of fear that you're going to have no one and be alone. And Spirits, that's not true. That's not the truth. That's an old beliefs, old story that you keep replaying and telling yourself. All right. So for romance, I see a great achievement coming in for you. Number 1, a new beginning here. You have a couple number 1s here for you. So, and we see the healing light. Oh, you're being guided. Your guides are guiding you to a big moment here. Something big coming in for you, big celebration. All right. I also feel like we're talking about house 2 here. So it could be something you're celebrating with work, and there could be somebody around you that is interested in you at work that you don't see or you don't know, or you grab somebody's attention during celebration of something great this month. Some of you could be celebrating something big. All right. But I do see a great moment, a big moment coming in romance for you. So I'll pull out some more cards for that. All right, so look at this. Some of you are afraid to lose in your career. All right, and we have a creative endeavor. Okay, so this is where the fear is coming in with your career. Some of you are letting fear hold you back, and here's your ships coming in for you. Your ship's right there. It's the same thing as that courage energy that we were just talking. So August is really a big month for you and your stability and you letting go of your fear of abandonment or your fears of not deserving or not good enough. All right. You have a creative endeavor coming in for you that is going to be a great achievement this month and a great accomplishment for you. Something that you're very good at, you're very skilled at, that is going to, it's like Spirit saying, don't miss this, don't miss the ship. Your ships are coming in. Don't miss it because of fear. You're right. Do you see you're right there? You're the only one holding yourself back, all right, with this consciousness of lack here, all right, fear. It's all over it. We see at the end of the month, there's a possibility of travel coming in for you as well. So if there's an opportunity for you to travel, don't let, I don't have the money. You have somebody around you that will help you. Don't let, I have too many responsibilities. I can't get the days off work. Spirit's saying, don't do that. If there's, Spirit's trying to bring you an opportunity, and if it's coming right to your doorstep like this, the only thing holding you back is this little teeny rope here that you're holding on to. So I see an opportunity coming in that you're being guided to. And for many of you, it's opening the door here for house 2, for something that you've been dreaming about. It's your wish manifesting coming in. All right. You've got conflict here, mental stress. It's like get out of your head. Get out of your head. All right. And quit hiding behind a mask. Show the world the true you. Let's do this, Virgo. All right, let's pull love for you guys. I'm starting to go into my, what does JoJo call me? The pastor? Deep in your heart regarding romance, you already know the answer. So do what feels right to you, Virgo. You are the high priestess. Everybody looks at the high priestess card as the Pisces energy, and nobody realizes that it's Pisces and Virgo. Well, some of you do, but I don't ever hear other readers say it. But Virgo, you're the high priestess, and so you know the answer. You're very intuitive. That's why you can focus on details, and you're very analytical. You can see, And look at this right here. In romance, you're manifesting miracles. Remember that Lionsgate energy is said to be super powerful, that it's one of the times of the year that you can manifest instantly. So you want love, you want romance, you want that call, what do you want? What do you want? All right. But you have to believe it. Okay. Believe it. Your dream, this card says, and we're looking at romance for you. This is the whole energy. Because I've been saying this entire read for you, Virgo. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. You know where you belong, and you know you're on your path, okay? So we're going to see more about love, see who this miracle might be. Spirit saying, enough with these cards. Let me pull out another deck, and let's see who's coming towards you. Let's see this miracle. Let's see this miracle that's coming in for romance. Okay. Who's coming in for Virgo? Who's coming in for Virgo? Let's get a sign here. We have a Leo. We have a Pisces. And we have a Capricorn. They could have 3 of those signs could be significant. Okay. All right. Who's coming in for Virgo? Let's look real quick. Who's coming in for Virgo? 2 of Cups. A soulmate connection. A sacred love's coming in for you. All right. You're about to come into harmony. For some of you, you know who this person is already. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's mutual respect and attraction and love for one another. It's what you've been manifesting. Allow love to flow freely between you and your partner with an open heart that both gives and receives. All right. So this is your miracle, Virgo. All right. The 3 of Wands. This is So this card here, right, even though it says loss here, this card here reminds me of the Two of Wands. And this is the Three of Wands coming in for you. Your ships are coming in. The only thing holding you back is you afraid to get out of your comfort zone, or you not trusting. The Two of Wands says, I need to make a decision. I need to shit or get off the pot. And the Three of Wands is the miracle that's coming in for you. What you're manifesting is here. You have to believe it, guys. All right. We're seeing, and you're, for romance, the Three of Wands, somebody's traveling to you. Somebody might be a little bit at a distance. You might meet them online. You know, nowadays I say that, all of us say that, because a lot of people, that's how you meet people. Somebody might be at a distance, but distance is just an illusion nowadays. It doesn't matter how far away you are. We can always connect, and we can, believe me, people pick up and move like that if it works. But what you've been manifesting is right on the horizon. Don't allow yourself to be limited by only what you can see. Now is the time to dream big and allow yourself to explore all possibilities. Could be a fire sign that's coming in for you as well. But I have the Queen of Cups here coming in for you. So there's that Cancer energy that we've been talking about. So we see a Cancer, somebody with strong Cancer in their chart, or somebody who's very motherly, intuitive, just like wants to take care, could be a mother, a parent. Somebody with these qualities, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they may have, just watery energy. They don't have to have the sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they could just, they have that energy about them. But we do see love coming in for you. So let's take a look at Aries through Pisces for Virgo. Let's see Aries through Pisces for Virgo. Aries. All right. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? Taurus. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. All right. Too many cards here. All right. Gemini. I always look for you at the airports as if we'll be in the same place in the same world. So this is somebody that you might not even know yet. You could have a Gemini coming towards you, Virgo, and they are trying to, you both are trying to manifest each other. Okay. And if it's a Cancer, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. So somebody is just, they're inspired by you, and they have not forgotten about you if you think they have. Okay. If it's a Leo, we have my memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Leo can't get over my Virgos. All right. Another Virgo. We have, I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. So you may have crushed somebody with your words more than you know. So Virgos, we're good with our words. We're good with communication. We're good with analyzing and getting the details, right? Which means we can see every little flaw too, and which means that we can hurt people in a lot of ways. And so you may have hurt somebody and not even realize it, more so than you think. So Libra, you were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. So somebody's having some regrets here. Scorpio, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. So they feel a soul connection with you, a deeper connection than they have with anybody else. All right, Sagittarius, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Capricorn, our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. You're in two different worlds, two different planes. Aquarius, I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. So somebody's wanting to come back around here. Pisces, I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Some of you could have a secret admirer and not even realize it. For some of you, this is clarification. It's easier being with someone from my world. Somebody who's not spiritual, somebody who doesn't want to do the work, somebody who doesn't care, somebody who doesn't think deep, somebody who just wants to have, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to seem like I'm judging that either, because sometimes I'm like, I said, can I just go back? Can I go back to not knowing what I know because it was more fun? And somebody or some people that you're connecting with don't want to deal with the woo-woo stuff. They want to just keep surfing and having fun. I don't care, right? Sometimes I really want to go back to that because doing the work is just too hard. It's too hard. Right? I'm doing ear next, Jojo. All right. Let's see. Let's get going here. Because I'm going into air right after this. So I have to make sure. I kind of timed it so I had about 20, 30 minutes each sign. And let's see. All right. So we're going into Capricorn now. All right, Capricorn. We're going to pull out. Do Capricorn at 55-55. Getting a good shuffle in first here. All right, Capricorn, 55-55. Just want to make a quick announcement that I'm going live with my sister on Babison Intuitive Tarot. For those of you that didn't know she was my sister, yes. We went live together about a year and a half ago. We're going to do it again for her birthday, August 21st at 3 p.m., I believe. But we'll have posted announcements, so it's going to be a super fun day. This is your August reading for the rest of August. We're looking at the overall energy for you, and then I'm going to look at everything: money, romance, people around you, challenges, so forth. All right, so we got the sun right out the gate. You've got the best card showing up for you right out the gate, the overall energy. So some of you are just enjoying the sun. I just heard a Sheryl Crow song. All right, can you guys see me good? I just saw it skip, right? But we have Leo energy, so you're just soaking up the sun and living it up, or spirit's wanting you just to live it up because you have a lot of energy of good luck around you right now. So just know that what you're wishing for, what you're wanting for, don't doubt it, because this energy, this sun energy says, stay optimistic, keep looking at the sun, keep acting as if, keep having fun, because, just embody truth, embody everything as it is and stay in the present moment and just believe in what it is you want, because this is happening for you. This energy is working really good for you. All right. This is also a month for you not to be afraid to express yourself. However seems fit for you, whatever that means. If it means you're a male wearing booty shorts, do it. You've always wanted to wear booty shorts. Now's the time. Okay. My son did that. All right. So let's go. What else? Could have a Leo energy around you too. You could be connecting with a Leo. And we have Mercury. So communication this month too. So I do see self-expression and I see communication really being big for you this month. So it's about learning too. So some of you might be taking on things. You might be learning something new this month, or you might be getting ready to go back to school. You might be thinking about going back to school. But it's all about communicating and expressing yourself with the possibility of a partner as well too. Don't dim your light. Don't hold back. Speak your mind. But also when that card comes up, it talks about thinking before you speak. Really, really think about what it is you want to express. Because some of you, I'm getting the energy, the sun and the Mercury energy. It's really a positive. It's like you can make magic with your words this month. You're very creative. You've got Virgo and Gemini energy here as well. So some of you could have Virgo, Gemini, rising, or any of those signs in your chart. But what I feel like is you're very creative with words. So use them. If you're trying to connect with a partner, if you're trying to get a job this month, if you're trying to win somebody over, or win friends over, or write a paper or anything, like this is your gift. Communication and words. And I see networking for you as well too. So that could be open up. Don't be afraid to open up and network with people, collaborate, because you're so creative that, you may inspire another person. You don't know what, sometimes you just don't know. You're thinking, oh, I'm asking somebody to help me, or I want to collaborate, they're going to help me. We always, some of us forget that they're gaining from us as well. And apparently you're very, very crafty. Also, on the flip side of that, be careful with your craftiness too. All right, it can be manipulative as well. And if you're not thinking before you speak and you're being too crafty or too clever, another person could take that the wrong way. So that might just be, for a few of you. You could be really witty, sarcastic. You might be thinking you're funny, you're creative, but you could be hurting some feelings, okay? So let's see, you could be connected to, like I said, it could be a Virgo or Gemini or Leo connection, or very important people in your life this month. All right. Work through your feelings as well around the Aquarius full moon. I think I forgot to even mention that with the Virgos. Virgos, your reading was so potent anyways. Your fears were coming through for the Aquarius full moon, for those of you that were there for the Virgo. I see Aries energy. So this is all about taking charge, all right? Taking charge and being brave. Work through your feelings, communicate with somebody. If this is about you're holding back, you really want to open up. For some of you that have a love interest and you are kind of holding back, this is the month to communicate. You've got it made. You've got a lot of luck around you. Just go for it. Work through your feelings. See what it is, but think before you communicate. Is this the person you want to communicate with? What is it you want them to know? What is it that you're really truly feeling about somebody? And this could go with friends, family, anybody. If somebody's hurting your feelings, maybe it's time to kind of work through and see what's really going on and communicate to somebody else. I don't like how this is making me feel. So your challenges is, we see this month is planning and action. Okay, making a decision. You have a lot going on in your life, is what this card tells me. It kind of reminds me of the Two of Pentacles. You people admire you because you're able to kind of juggle everything, and you're able to remain calm, cool, and collective. You don't let somebody could throw a ball at you, you'd catch it, you'd still be juggling. You know what I mean? You just know how to do it. Right? You know how to do this, right? You're a master at this almost, and you're very creative with communication too. So you got two awesome skills and qualities coming up. But the challenge position is saying that you may be taking on too much this month, and something might overwhelm you this month. All right. So you might, where you're normally calm, cool, and collected, you may find yourself, maybe dropping a couple balls. All right. All right. Let's just move on. And I see you need to actually plan and take action regarding a certain situation. So if you've been holding back speaking to somebody or communicating with somebody, Spirit's saying, go, you got to do this, And so let's see how else this plays out. Let's see what your focus is on, and the people you're dealing with, and what Spirit wants you to focus on. Dropped balls. Yes, I did. All right. So you're focused on a person. Clearly, Capricorn, it's a kindred partnership. So this person that you're focused on, for some of you, it's a brand new person, and you're eyeballing them. You're eyeballing them. So maybe it's time to drop those balls. All right. So maybe I'm picking up on your humor. Maybe this is you, that creative communication here, self-expression. All right. This is you. I'm picking up on a Capricorn that's super funny. All right. This person's going to love you. All right. So some of you you're overwhelmed, and you're so used to being calm, cool, and collected. And now all of a sudden you got somebody on your mind, and you're like, you can't keep it together. All right. Spirit's saying, come on, you've got the sun energy. Charm them with your humor. This person's going to die. This person's going to love it. Okay? They're going to absolutely love it and fall in love with you. It's like the kindred partnership is like one of the, it's, somebody, I always research and know the difference, kindred soul, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I forget when it's time for me to talk about it. The kindred partnership could be anybody, could be a love, family, friend, dog, anything, but it's a really, really deep soul connection. You guys know that you've been in other places, other times, the same together. You just know it. You go together like two pieces of the puzzle. And spirit, for those of you, this is really a brand new beginning. You got the ace, you got the one, and you got the two. So it's saying, this person, get out there, talk to them, and go for it. With that Two of Pentacles, make a decision here. All right. And again, for those of you that this isn't a new person and you do have a kindred partnership around you, and you feel like you can't speak to this person, or they're not listening to you, you could be having challenges with this person. I feel like Spirit's saying you do have a connection. Honor it. Maybe they need space. Maybe this isn't the time. Focus on yourself, working through your own feelings, dealing with your own things. Give this person space. If they're a kindred partnership, most likely this person's going to be around. Most likely they already know it too. All right. So the people around you, we see commitment here. All right. So I love this. You've got people around you that are very strong and they're very committed and loyal to you. So I do feel like you've got a good structure around you. You've got some of you have a really good support system. Now, on the flip side of that, because it's general and I try to, reach everybody. Some of you may need to look for people that are more serious about commitment, whether that's work, coworkers, maybe you have employees, you're hiring people that aren't responsible, or you're dating people that are in commitments. Spirit's saying it's time to, why? What's your fear? Why are you going after people that are unavailable? It's your fear. It's something you have to deal with. So it can be either way for you guys. But some of you have a real good, strong support system around you. You have a lot of good people that are committed to you, loyal to you. And then on the flip side, you know the other side. All right. So what does Spirit want you to focus on, Capricorn? What does Spirit want you to focus on? The same thing Virgo had, Capricorn. The only thing holding you back is this is like the Two of Wands. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone and go. If this has to do with work or a project or a person, or a dream you have, you have to express yourself and go. Go for it. Some of you may be attached to somebody that's not committing to you and you're holding on to them. And you're watching your life go by. You're watching your ships go by. But you're so attached to what you're used to, and you keep trying to change somebody. It's not going to work for you. You have so much more for you right here, and you know it. You absolutely know this. And I think some of you are tired of watching opportunities go by. But you're committed to this person. But somebody is weighing you down. And it can be in any area of your life. It could be family, friends. It could be love, right? But it's like Spirit saying it's time to make a decision to go after what you want and stay committed to it. Don't give up on your dreams. All right, so let's look at romance for you. A lot of conflict in romance. You got 5 of Swords here, and we've got behind a mask. Somebody's not being honest with you, or you're not being honest with somebody else. It's the same kind of energy I'm getting for the whole month with expressing your honesty, expressing your truth. Some of you really need to speak up and express what's really going on. But some of you are also lying to yourself and are in denial, and you're constantly in a battle with somebody, and it's a no-win situation when it comes to this romance. And I'm also, because it's general, going to pick up on some of you are afraid to show your true self, and you're deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself and you're deceiving others. You're not allowing people to see the real you. And it's only your fears that's holding you back. And this is a month here, really this month, tapping into this energy. You have a lot of luck on your side, expressing yourself. And a lot of you are stressing over romance. And once you uncover that mask and you take it off and you decide to just say, fuck it and be myself, and honor yourself and come into alignment with who you are, everything else is going to come into alignment. And this is really, I'm being directed to some of you that are trying to fight in a no-win situation with somebody who's already in a commitment. It's like you're doing that out of fear, your own fears. And this is just saying it's time to let go of this and go find your own sun. Find your own path. You're protecting yourself. This is a no-win situation. Some of you just really have a fear of commitment. Take what resonates. I'm trying to reach you all. Some of you just have a real strong fear of commitment. All right. So I'll pull up more for romance in a second. But we have, trust in your spirits too. All right. Your career and your money. All right. Spirit's saying, all right, you have so much fear around this. You have a consciousness of lack, fear showing up. All right. It's about showing gratitude. A lot of you have been struggling for a while when it comes to money. And so it's kind of hard to hear, like everybody's like, they always pin Capricorns for being the money makers, Capricorn, no, I'm not. I work. And that's not true. You're human. You could have been married and somebody robbed you. All right. You could be starting over. But it just seems like maybe some of you are either stuck at a pay rate and you're wanting to go higher, or stuck at a plateau, you want to go higher, or just stuck, not happy in your job. Some of you not happy in your job. That's it. You could be making plenty of money, but you're I hate being here type of attitude, afraid to let go of what's comfortable. What you want is out here. And this whole shift in the world is about us following our honor and paths and getting out of this mindset, getting out of the 9-to-5 mindset and going after our dreams and manifesting our dreams. That's what all this manifesting, spirituality, 3 to 5D, all this good stuff, having great gratitude and shifting your mindset. So it's about shifting your life this month is what I'm getting for you. Expressing yourself. I see by the end of the month, happy success. I see some of you really being very happy if you choose to do this. If this is reaching you, if any of these messages are hitting home, and you choose to put your foot down and cut attachments and decide to make those decisions and move forward, whether it's reaching out to that new person, whether it's reaching out to that person that you want to collaborate with for work, whether it's reaching out to somebody you love and just getting off your chest what you want to say, whether you don't fear if they reject you and say, okay, I'm bye, but you're honoring your true feelings and you're not lying to yourself anymore. Or it's walking away from somebody who's in a commitment already and you know the truth that they're not going to leave that person. It's about honoring yourself this month. And it's also about taking those opportunities for yourself. I can see you by the end of the month really sitting pretty and being very grateful and gratitude and with a lot of success coming in for you. Let's pull a little bit up for romance for you. I see a twin flame just flew out. So that kindred partnership of yours is a twin flame for those of you that resonate with twin flame. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. If you don't like that title, you don't like that word, you don't have to. Nobody knows the truth about twin flames. All right. But there's definitely a kindred partnership. There is somebody in your presence or coming into your presence. It's going to be very, very dramatic relationship. I feel like for some of you, you may be at a distance from your person. A twin flame isn't meant to hurt you. You learn from each other. You heal from each other. If they're married in this lifetime, then you might not be meant to be with them this lifetime or at this time. Twin flames really do honor each other and respect each other. And there's a lot of people out there that believe differently. You trigger one another, you can, but you treat each other with respect and you love each other. And I do see that many of you have this kind of connection coming in. And if you don't care about titles, connections, we see that your passion will be ignited. Somebody's really going to get you going, or somebody has you by the balls. All right. Somebody has you by the balls. All right. Manifest in miracles. Right. Virgo had this too. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow guidance. Follow its guidance. Let me see who might be coming towards you. If I can get a couple cards for Capricorn, who might be coming towards Capricorn. Woo. The Star card. Look at you. Your wish is coming true. Your wish is coming true, guys. Even in the moments of darkness, there's always exists a shining light. Dreams, keep manifesting your dreams and highest possible outcome. Hope and inspiration are being restored to your life with spirit and guiding your way. You and your person are both thinking about one another, wishing upon the same star. Even if you don't know this person yet, what you desire desires you. What you want wants you. Have faith. Don't lose faith in your connection now. But also, with that being said, be honest with yourself. Don't be in denial. All right. And I feel like it's a double-edged sword there. You know, some of you that are holding on to attachments that you've been holding on way too long. And when I say something like that, you know, it could be true. But being on, if this person's not making the moves and you're not, and you're doing this, that's not fair to you. You're not living your life. All right. So it could be an Aquarius or a Pisces or a Taurus. But either way, unconditional love coming your way. The Empress card. Brand new birth of a love, divine partner. Somebody who loves you unconditionally coming in. All right. And we have the Nine of Cups. So you have the Star card regarding romance. This is your romance energy. Manifest in miracles. All right. Your dream is soon to become a reality. And you have the Star, you have the Empress, and you have the Nine of Cups energy. And I am not saying love is easy at all. And I am not judging anybody for any type of energies. It took me 10 years to get over my marriage. Okay. But what I didn't do was stay attached to a point where I didn't allow myself to move on. But what I did do was not date the right people because I wasn't fully healed, which is why part of me is able to be up here and speak some of these and be relatable. I can relate to a lot of you. So I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying it's time to be real with yourself and allow yourself to live. All right. And those are three amazing energies. So let's see for Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. And then I'm going to go on to I have to take a few minutes, and at 2:00 I'll be on for the air signs. We have Aries. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. So you left an impression on an Aries, Capricorn. They might even come in and give you an offer. All right, Taurus, can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? Maybe a reconciliation coming in. Gemini, we have, I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. So somebody awakening to the spiritual connection. All right, Cancer, I couldn't go against my family to be with you. So this could be in a commitment energy. Somebody does love you. They feel the connection, but they're in a commitment and they feel bound to it, especially a Cancerian. All right. And they don't let go easy either, too. So that might not be fair if they're doing that to you. A Leo, you were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. So somebody's having regrets here. A Virgo, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. You never give up on me. All right. And I also feel like even if it's a new person, you see through them, and this person feels comfortable with you. Okay. This person knows you can see right through their layers, but they feel safe with you. All right. So we have Libra. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. And let me get a couple more shuffles here. We have Scorpio. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Sagittarius. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. Regret there. Capricorn, you were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in. I betrayed your trust. Aquarius, I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let you go. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. So there is a connection there. And I think this person admires and honors you. All right. And they know it's their fault. Pisces, I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. All right. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's readings. I did. Those are really good. So I'm going to take a few minutes, go to the restroom, and I'm going to go into air signs. All right. I may start air signs a couple minutes earlier. So just go on over there. If you guys want to hang with me, I'll be back. I'm just going to go to the restroom, clean up, change my energy from earth to air. And then I was just about to say Nanu Nanu. Is that how it was, Mork and Mindy? Nanu Nanu. Does anybody remember that? Sinstar, I ain't trying to call anybody out. You can always call me out too. See y'all in a few minutes, guys.